In this video, I'll be going over the 7 income streams that I've built by age 25. I'll explain how long it took me to build each one, how you can start them from scratch, and how easy or difficult it is to get started. The first income stream that I have is blogging. I started it back in 2020 and have been working on it full-time for the last 5 years. The blog is similar to WikiHow, and I earn money from ad revenue. I started monetizing it with Google AdSense and moved to Ezoic in 2021, followed by Mediavine in 2022. At its peak, the blog had around 2 million monthly visitors, but it has been on a downhill trend since then because of Google's algorithm updates. One of the pros of starting a blog is that it's easy to monetize. You can just apply to Google AdSense once you have some traffic, and it can automatically place ads on your website. Blogging also has a high profit margin because you only need to pay for website hosting, which can cost as low as $20 per month. In addition, all you need is a computer to start. However, it can take a year before you can make your first dollar. To put this into perspective, it took me 8 months to make my first dollar from ads. This is because Google AdSense has a $100 threshold before you can withdraw your earnings, while Ezoic and Mediavine has a net 30 to 60 payment delay. Google is also currently prioritizing Reddit and other larger websites instead of smaller blogs, so it's harder to start a blog now compared to the past. That being said, if you want to start a blog, you must first choose a niche and get WordPress hosting from a service like SiteGround. You also need to install a theme and important plugins like Google Sitekit and Yoast. Next, you need to do keyword research using a tool like the Google Keyword Planner and find high traffic and low competition keywords. Lastly, try publishing an article every day for 3 to 6 months, and by then, you should get enough traffic to apply for ad networks to monetize your blog with ads. My second income stream is affiliate marketing. This is linked to my blog, where I create content with affiliate links. Another example is the links that I've added in the description of my videos promoting brokerages and crypto exchanges. If you click one of those links and sign up, I'll gain a commission from it. As you can see from the screenshot, I've referred over 6,000 people to Binance, which is one of the most popular cryptocurrency exchanges. Affiliate marketing is great because it's a form of passive income and you don't need a product or service of your own. However, it's extremely competitive and it's harder to rank than informational content if you're blogging. To earn money with affiliate marketing, it's recommended that you start a blog or YouTube channel. If you're starting a blog, you need to get website hosting, choose a niche, and do keyword research. To find products and services to promote, you can join affiliate networks like Amazon Associates, Sovereign, or Impact.com. These are the affiliate programs that I personally use for my own blog. Lastly, post at least one article a day targeting the keyword of the product or service. For example, Razer Viper V3 Pro review. This is just a broad example. Because affiliate content is highly competitive, you must try to target lesser known products and services instead of popular ones, and that requires a lot of keyword research. Commissions will vary from company to company, and how well you can perform depends on how well your content can convert. Next is a digital product. In 2022, I launched an ebook on how to start and grow a blog with SEO. It was a success and got hundreds of sales. I accomplished this by building an audience on Twitter. How I managed to grow my Twitter followers was by joining follow for follow threads and posting one SEO tip every week. I also shared milestones of my blog, like hitting X number of monthly visitors or revenue. That way, I was able to establish trust and credibility so that people are more likely to purchase from me. Digital products are great because there is no capital required and you don't need to produce a physical book. However, you need to build an audience first and put in a lot of effort into marketing it. Personally, I spent about 19 months growing my Twitter followers before I announced my digital product there. If you want to start selling a digital product, you must first start a social media platform like Twitter and post at least once every day. Keep posting and interacting with others until you have grown to at least 1,000 followers. To make a digital product like an ebook, you can use Google Docs and sell it on a marketplace like Gumroad. Lastly, announce your digital product on a social media platform that you've used to grow your audience. My fourth income stream comes from stocks. This may be triggering for some people because stocks are unpredictable and an inconsistent source of income. However, I included it because I trade and invest in stocks, so I'll have both realized and unrealized gains. I've been investing since 2021 and have been consistently outperforming the S&P 500 by 2 to 3 times. Investing in stocks is arguably the best way to grow your capital, especially if you are young, because of compound interest. However, you must have a decent amount of capital to start and have built up an emergency fund. Stocks can also be volatile due to micro and macroeconomic conditions, which are out of your control. That being said, it's proven that over a long period of time, major US indexes like the S&P 500 will always go up, so the best strategy is to just ignore the noise and dollar cost average. To start investing in stocks, you must sign up for a broker like Moomoo, verify your identity, and link your bank account. After you've linked your bank account, you must deposit money and convert it into USD if you are not living in the US. Lastly, search for the stock or ETF, enter the amount of shares that you want to buy, and buy it. There are multiple brokers that you can use to invest in US stocks like Moomoo, Webull, or Robinhood. However, I recommend using Moomoo because it's easy to use and it has low commission fees. You can use the link in the description of the video to get a $35 sign-up bonus. Another income stream that I have is from cryptocurrencies. Previously, I mentioned that I trade stocks and make gains from it. Similarly, I trade and invest in cryptocurrencies from time to time and made unrealized and realized gains from it. That being said, my main strategy is to buy Bitcoin during large dips. I've been accumulating it since 2021 and have an average cost about 50,000 USD per coin. Bitcoin is one of the best performing assets in the world with a 1000% gain over the last 5 years, so it simply cannot be ignored. Another advantage is you can buy cryptocurrencies in decimals instead of one coin, so you can just own 0.0001 Bitcoin instead of one. However, due to the nature of cryptocurrencies being extremely volatile, you should only invest what you're willing to lose. To invest in cryptocurrencies, you must sign up for a cryptocurrency exchange like Coinbase and complete the verification process. Once you're approved, link your bank account and deposit money into it. Lastly, search for a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and buy it. A strategy that many smart investors do is to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, which is to buy it every month regardless of its price. This investment strategy follows the rule of time in the market is better than timing the market. Paid promotions are my sixth income stream, which is also linked to blogging. My blog contains articles where I promote companies or individuals for a fee. This is similar to sponsorships, where you promote a product or service and get paid for it. Paid promotions are a great source of income for creators because they typically offer higher rates than ad revenue. In addition, if you're an established creator, companies and individuals will reach out to you instead of you reaching out to them. However, you need to spend a long time building up an audience first. It's also not a consistent source of income because there are periods where you might not have any sponsorship opportunities. Lastly, it's more of an active income instead of passive because you have to frequently contact your sponsors. Examples of successful websites utilizing paid promotions are Product Hunt, MinecraftServers.org, FeedSpot, and Awards.com. To get paid promotions, you must start a blog, YouTube channel, or TikTok account and choose a niche. Create one piece of content every day based on your niche and add your contact information. Lastly, wait for companies or individuals to contact you or reach out to them. My final income stream is YouTube ad revenue. Apart from this YouTube channel, I have another faceless YouTube channel that I've been running since 2020. That channel has over 1 million total views, and the majority of them come from search. However, it has a low RPM due to its niche, so I've been spending less time growing it. On YouTube, you can expect to earn between $1 to $20 per 1,000 views. This is a broad range because it depends on your niche, with finance and gaming being on the higher end, while gaming and sports being on the lower end. YouTube is the best for beginners because it has the lowest barrier of entry and is risk-free. You can just record yourself using your phone, edit the video using a free tool like CapCut, and upload the video on the same day. However, it can take more than a year to get to 1,000 subscribers, and it has a low ad earning potential if your niche isn't high paying. To get started, you must first choose a niche and start a new YouTube channel. After you've started a new channel, spend some time browsing videos in your niche to let the algorithm curate your homepage. You can then get video ideas from YouTube's homepage and view smaller channels to find outliers. An example of an outlier is a channel with 500 subscribers but has a video with 10,000 views. You can also use a tool like 1 of 10 or Viewstats to find outliers. Next, you can make your thumbnail using Canva and edit your video using a free tool like CapCut. Lastly, you should try uploading at least one video a week to stay consistent. This will also allow you to improve dramatically and figure out what works for your channel and what doesn't. If you want to know how I started and marketed a digital product from scratch, or monetize my Twitter account from 0 followers, you can click on one of the videos they are showing on the screen right now.